Okay, at this time, we are going to go over the genre and the context clues worksheets. If you don't have these open at this time, please pause this video and make sure that you open these worksheets because we are going to go over them together right now. The other thing you'll need is butterflies big and small. We're not going to look at the reading exactly. We're going to be looking at the very bottom where it talks about the expository text features and the context clues. That is what we're going to look at together. Okay, so expository text. Butterflies big and small is an expository text. Expository text may give information about a science topic, has headings that tell what a section is about, includes text features such as diagrams and maps. If you look at the example down here, it gives headings, size, and color that tells us what the section will be about. So all of this is about size and color of the butterflies. Diagram. A diagram is a simple picture with labels. It tells us the different parts. Now let's look at what you have to do for the work. Let's read this together. What good are mosquitoes? Some people think mosquitoes are not very helpful animals. After all, most of us know mosquitoes because of their itching bite. But mosquitoes are an important part of the food chain. For example, dragonflies rely on mosquitoes to eat, so they need mosquitoes. Without a large mosquito population, dragonflies cannot survive. If the number of dragonflies drops enough, animals that depend or need on dragonflies might not survive. So a food chain, that could be new to me. I could look over here. Wetland food chain. So I see it starts down here with the mosquito. Oh, I know mosquito. That's an insect that comes and bites me and makes me itchy. Ooh, I always get those bites in the summer. And the dragonfly eats the mosquito. What eats the dragonfly? Frogs. Frogs eat the dragonfly. What eats the frogs? Large birds. Large birds eat the frogs. So if there were less dragonflies, that would not be good for the frogs because they wouldn't have as much food to eat. So this diagram or illustration really helps me to understand the food chain. It says dragonflies need mosquitoes, frogs need dragonflies, and birds need frogs. Now let's answer the questions. How do you know this is expository text? First question. Okay. All right, so remember, expository text may give information about a science topic, has headings that tell what a section is about, includes text features such as diagrams and maps. So, you know what? It doesn't have sections, but it does give information about a science topic. Also, it has a diagram. So I could say I know it's a text feature because it gives information about a science topic and it has a diagram. What text feature is included in the text? Text feature. So if I remember, the text features headings or diagrams. So did it have a heading or did it have a diagram? It had a diagram. 3. How does the text feature help you understand the topic? This diagram, how does it help you understand what it's writing about? Well, this helps me to understand the food chains, and it helps me to understand how different animals depend or need other animals to eat. In order to get their food, they depend or need other animals. So it helps me to understand the food chain. 4. Why are mosquitoes important? Wow, I've never thought of mosquitoes as important. I always thought of them as annoying. Why are mosquitoes important? What would happen if there were no mosquitoes? Think about this. If there were no mosquitoes, what would happen? Right, the dragonfly would not have food to eat. If there were no mosquitoes, the dragonfly would not have the food to eat from because it eats the mosquito. That's one of the things it eats. So that would be a problem for the dragonfly because it wouldn't have as much food to eat. So that's why mosquitoes are important, because they are a part of another animal's diet or what they eat. Now let's continue to context clues. Remember, if Mrs. Bond ever goes too fast, you can always pause the video or go back and listen again. When you're ready, you can play the video again. Read the sentences below. Underline the context clues that help you understand the meaning of each word in bold. Then write the meaning of the word in bold on the line. Context clues. Context clues are words or phrases that help you figure out the meaning of an unfamiliar word. In many science texts, context clues appear in the same paragraph as an unfamiliar word. So look at this example from the text. Almost all butterflies migrate. So do you see that word migrate? Maybe that's an unfamiliar word, a word you don't know. But look, do you see this comma? Right next to it is the definition, or what it means. Or move to different areas. Migrate is the word we don't know. The context clue is, or move to different areas. That's the definition. That's the context clue. So it gives us a clue to what this word means. That's awesome. Now let's go back. Number 1. Now there's a concern for bees. Concern. What does concern mean? Woo. Okay, concern. What does that mean? People are worried because the number of honeybees has been going down, and no one is sure why. There is a concern for bees. People are, okay, worried. Worried is the clue as to what concern means. So you can do like I do. You can highlight if you have a highlighter, but if not, you can simply underline the word. Then on the line, you write the definition. You write this. Worried. Concern means worried. Number 2. Studies show that bee colonies in the United States are vanishing. That means they're going away. This is a problem that is being called colony collapse disorder. It was first noticed in 2006 by beekeepers. Large groups of bees living together had fewer bees. Colonies. We're trying to figure out, what does colonies mean? In the United States are vanishing. This is a problem that is being called colony. What is a colony? Bee colonies. First noticed in 2006 by beekeepers. Large groups of bees living together. Oh, I think that's it. Large groups of bees living together. Okay, I think we found it. So colonies are large groups of bees living together. That's what you call. So then I would write the definition on the line. And this is the definition. Remember, if Mrs. Bond is going too fast, just simply pause the video and you can continue when you are ready. Number 3. New unknown germs, okay, or tiny living things that can cause disease may also play a part in getting bees sick. A lack of food and water is also a problem for bees. Germs. What is germs? There's that comma. Sometimes Writers put a comma when they're going to write a definition. Germs or tiny living things that can cause disease. Okay, so that's what it means. So they actually use this, they put commas here to help separate the definition. Remember, you need to write this on the line. Number 4. Bees carry out the same process or series of actions for many plants that farmers grow. Hey, I see the commas again. So, series of actions. A process is a series of actions, like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever number of things that you do, actions. Number 5. Honeybees take sweet fluid called a nectar from plants. They use this liquid to make honey in their hives. There's a fluid called a nectar, that's a name of it in flowers. They use this liquid. This liquid. Okay, so this is referring to that. Okay, so actually, fluid is a word for a liquid, like water, milk, tea. Okay, fluid. Fluid means a liquid, like water, or tea, or milk, something like that. Okay, so once you finish this, you can submit this on Class Dojo Portfolio. There, there are 2 separate spots to submit this. One is for the genre, the other is for the context clues.